My contention is all kids have tremendous talents, and we squander them pretty ruthlessly. So I want to talk about education, and I want to talk about creativity. My contention is that creativity now is as important in education as literacy. Everyone, doesn't matter where you go, you think it would be otherwise, but it isn't. At the top are mathematics and languages, then the humanities, and at the bottom are the arts, everywhere on earth. Truthfully, what happens is, as children grow up, we start to educate them progressively from the waist up. And then we focus on their heads, and slightly to one side. Intelligence is wonderfully interactive. The brain isn't divided into compartments. In fact, creativity, which I define as the process of having original ideas that have value, more often than not, comes about through the interaction of different disciplinary ways of seeing things.
These are self-portraits made using geometric shapes. You know, every project at Buckman, you learn a bit more about art and different kinds of art, and most of them you learn about what you're learning in school. Ice cream!
It is my belief, and it is my intent while I teach my own children, that the arts scaffold what the children are doing academically. I have seen children who were shy, did not want to participate, go to drama music, go to art class, go to dance class, and come back excited about what they're doing and about the learning that goes on in the classroom.
I think the best thing about Buckman is the specials, because it's a good way to express yourself in art, music, dance.
I am very expressive, and sometimes I get this feeling I can't wait until I can just go and do something with my body, go and do something that I like doing. Our specials really help with that because they help you express what you're doing, and it helps your mind, because I think when you get back to class, then your mind is more like fresh because it's gotten a chance to actually think up things that it wants to do instead of focusing on a smaller project that it's being forced to focus on.
You can hear yourself like singing all these amazing songs and be like, wow, I'm really actually good at this.
You would have to speak out and be brave to be on stage, and you got to do a lot of movement and singing, and I thought that was fun.
Do you think that you're more brave now because of the experience?
Yes.
We're facing the very real possibility of making changes to the arts program. That's the next place we have to look to make cuts. We're basically down to, as Mr. Anderson says, we're basically down to bare bones, except for this arts team that we've been scrapping and fundraising, and the parent community here just puts in countless hours.
There is no other school, curriculum, group of people or art specialists like the ones that they have at Buckman. And if you lose even a piece of that, you're going to lose this form, this style, this great education.
Buckman is all about the arts, and those art specialists are the ones that have the skill sets that move our kids along. We certainly can integrate art into our classrooms, but that's a very different thing than the skill sets required to choreograph and write an entire performance.
We are educating people out of their creative capacities. Picasso once said this. He said that all children are born artists. The problem is to remain an artist as we grow up. I believe this passionately, that we don't grow into creativity, we grow out of it. Or rather, we get educated out of it.